company sent me this smartwatch. Let me open it up. I'll show you everything you get, and then we'll see how it works. So when you open it up here, you'll see everything that you get. We get a user manual that is here, and it is quite thick actually for one of these. And then we do have a charging cable. This charging cable is regular USB-A on one end, and then the other end has these proprietary little magnets for this watch. It comes with a silicone watch band. I'm not exactly positive which size this band is, so hopefully this band will work around my wrist. And then it comes with the smartwatch itself. Here you can see where the charging ports are, the magnetic charging port, so it just kind of clips on there. So that works pretty good. It does have a little dial here on the side of it that you can press and rotate. And that is the only button that I see on this watch face. Of course, it has a little protective coating here that we can peel off of it. And of course, I really like the design of this. This looks nice. Inside the user manual, there is a QR code that you can scan to download the app to make this work with your phone. So when you scan it, it takes you to this app. So we're going to go ahead and install that app. When you open up the app, it will want to use Bluetooth. Go ahead and tell it OK. And then you will have to go ahead and create you an account here. During the setup process, you will have to fill in some personal information here. This is all in metric, by the way, so I'm going to get this filled out. Hopefully there's a way to change that once we have this actually going. We have the app installed now, so now we need to pair it with the watch, but first off, we're going to go ahead and put the watch band on it. And of course, if you look at the back of the watch band, it has a little piece here that you can pull to kind of pull this little piece on the pin in. So now we're going to install that on the watch band. So we got the watch band installed on this, but I'll tell you, this was pretty tricky. The little pin there, you have to make sure it's in the right position and then try to get this in here. And one of the watch bands didn't want to stay in there real good. I had to really press it in. But it's finally in there, so I think it works. It's just pretty tricky to get the watch bands installed. Now we just see if it fits. So I have a large wrist, and it actually fits pretty decent here. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and slide it into the little loop. But as you can see, I could go with something a larger wrist. You can go all the way down here. So it's pretty flexible, has quite a few different adjustments. And so yeah, this will work for me. Power it on, we are going to press and hold the dial here on the side of it. And it starts up, as you can see. None of the time and date is set yet, so we'll connect it to the phone first, see what it does. In the app, we're going to connect devices, and then we'll add a device. And the Bluetooth is on, so let's see if it will find it. I believe that's probably it, so we're going to go ahead and tap that. It is pairing, and it's already paired. It said it was successful. We're going to allow this to receive notifications. And now it has changed the time, and it's automatically set here for 9:28 on Monday morning. So as you can see, it has several different reminders that you can set and turn on. This will remind you to stand up. You can have a reminder to make sure that you're hydrated. So yeah, there are several different things that you can do with this. When you tap on the little Me button here, we'll go to Unit Settings, and we can change this to pounds. We can change this to feet here, and then we can also change it to Fahrenheit. So now we should be set there. You can choose from several different watch faces here, just depending on what style that you like best. So we'll change it to this one here, and it changes as soon as you tap on it. So it's very responsive. My watch just vibrated, letting me know that I have a text message. And there's where my wife sent a text message to me. You can also scroll through the watch faces simply by turning the dial. You can also swipe on the face to access different parts of this, so your sleep, the weather, that sort of stuff, play music, and you can also make a phone call from here. So you can type a number and make a phone call simply from your watch here. Along with keeping up with the steps that you take, this can monitor your blood oxygen level, measure your heart rate, and all sorts of stuff like that. You can connect this to the Apple Health app, so I think that's a great addition to this as well. So overall, I think this is a very cool little watch here. It looks great, it wears great, so yeah, this is a plus.